Christmas, the season of joy, spending time with your family and friends, love, and gratitude. Christmas marks the last days of a year in celebration. As we wrap up the year and enter a new, we make sure that our New Year's resolutions are completed. Except it's 2023, and Barbie is apparently a trend all of a sudden. Even though she's been dormanted for years and years and years. But I have a video about that if you want to see it. If you see any staining on my jumper, just know I drank chocolate milk in the car. We went over a bump. Hello, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Belle. 2023 was definitely a very interesting year, especially with the release of Greta Gerwig's Barbie the movie, because that's actually the correct title. While everybody is still cashing in on the whole craze that was the Barbie movie, aka Barbenheimer's conclusion to wrap up the year, a lot of people who are not exactly experts on the Barbie brand are talking about the holiday dolls, and some giving completely inaccurate prices. I still need 2018. So as someone who has been a legitimate Barbie fan since childhood and has never completely stopped, I have a figure for you as well. In October 2nd of 2001, I was a newborn. Barbie, who was promoted as every girl's best friend for over 40 years, had her film debut. Barbie and the Nutcracker, nominated for character performance, animation, and animation direction, and winning Best Video of 2001. It was a smash hit with kids everywhere and turned Barbie into what she is known as in the video market, or mainstream, which leads us here. Of course, considering that Mattel isn't exactly known for their filmography series, especially with this being one of the very first, because of their focus in toys, there had to be a market somewhere. And in comes the Barbie merchandise that we all know and love. Barbie dolls, Barbie clothing, Barbie carriages, Barbie fashion packs, a Hallmark Barbie themed ornament completely inspired by Barbie's look as a sugar plum princess, storytelling books, and many more merchandises. You cannot escape the mafia that was Barbie and the Nutcracker in 2001. At least so I heard. Now at this time in 2001, something that was very, very popular for the Barbie brand to do was to create a my-sized Barbie doll. Unfortunately, it's something they don't really do very much anymore. And me, I would have been about 6, 7. My family and I constantly used to go to the swap meets. She was brand new in box, sort of. She had her box and she was almost in pristine condition, but she was used. She was missing her crown, her necklace, and her puffy sleeves. And I loved the heck out of her. I believe my mom said that my parents ended up paying about $20 for her, which for my size Barbies, even back in the day, is an absolute steal. This was my first actual encounter with the original Barbie and the Nutcracker lineup. Anyway, 2021 was a year. I really, really wanted to do something for the 20th anniversary of Barbie and the Nutcracker. My girl, my size Barbie Clara.
Barbie and the Nutcracker, Sugar Plum Princess Barbie is...
My size, Sugar Plum Princess Barbie
was absolutely loved. A little too loved, to the point that she became an absolute mattered and rough condition. She had paint all over her body, acrylic paint at that, pen markings on her nails. I even drew in her nostrils because I thought it was weird at the time that she didn't have any actual nostrils. Don't ask. So for many years, she was shoved in this very corner until about 10 years ago, she was unfortunately shoved into a plastic bin bag, taped up, until about 4 years ago. By the time that I finished high school and I decided to pull out all of my dolls, I grabbed my size Barbie doll Clara and I ripped her out of the bag and she was free. Not without some problems though. That was a transformation, I will say that. I am actually very, very happy with the quality of her. I was almost afraid that she wasn't going to be able to be fixed. Now, unfortunately, this does mean that quite a bit of her hair is still chopped off because I was a child who resented the fact that I had long hair. I did secretly love having long hair. Instead, I just tormented my Barbies with it. I even gave her a cut hair at the back, like Rapunzel from Tangled. And a consequence of always brushing her hair a lot as a kid with the curls intact, but never brushing it properly, resulted in the ends of her hair being completely badly frayed that I had to chop them off. I don't know. Is it even possible to reboot a My Size Barbie? Of course, her shoes are completely handmade. The skirt is technically handmade. Locket's replica is also handmade as well. The only thing that is original about this doll is her top. How it managed to survive the passage of time, I have no idea. I did have to replace the ribbon though at one point. Thank you so much for watching this video. Speaking of nutcrackers, has that ever been done before? If this video was entertaining, or if you're interested in seeing the next video, please do consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. Now, I'm pretty sure I started working on you 5 years ago. Or is 5 years ago being too generous? I never figured out what to do with his arms and legs. There we go.
I don't know how things will turn out, but one thing's for sure, it's gonna rock.